Welcome to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato Time, Lord Strato, here for another episode of Roll20 Dark Tower. And go ahead, Darna, take it away.
Thanks, Jack. Landley, I should say. So call up and Olga and our mighty war priest are still stuck in the sewers of the ruined city. They killed a little girl ghost, some dolls, narrowly escaped the snail between them. And yes, I believe, Landley, you have a doll in your pocket, right? Evil doll.
Yes, I believe so.
All right, so the rest of the group is sitting in the sewers. What is your plan of action here?
Well, I would imagine since we've already finished exploring, we'd head exploring what we can. We would just head back out. We would head back at this point.
Okay, there was one more room that you did not finish exploring.
It was over. Was it over here? Yeah, it was over here.
Right over there, yeah. Yep.
So I guess we'd head back that direction.
Okay.
Oh, and for anyone who's watching, just to let you know that the our warrior and Qualup and our priest are not technically here at the moment, but we'll be switching out for a couple new characters here in just a minute, just so you know.
Okay.
So I will come, I guess, check the door real fast,
Okay. I roll my.
check for traps.
Okay.
I rolled a
Uh,
2!
the door looks like there's no traps, but you can tell that it's been barred from the inside.
Can I manage to open it or no? If the warrior tried to break the door down, could he smash the door down?
Yes. I'll go ahead and roll.
So go ahead and I'll just give you a random d20 roll.
His strength did not input it. Great. Okay, so he busts down the door.
Okay.
It opens up to you see like a lever machine of some kind in the back of the room.
A lever machine?
Like a machine with, or like a box with several different levers right here.
I will approach it.
Looks like it's kind of greenish in color, that it was made with brass and other objects. I mean, brass with mixed with some silver pieces as well.
Mm-hmm. There's an intelligence roll for you.
You think it controls the flow of the sewers, the level of the water, sometimes. Like it opens and closes grates to increase or decrease the water flow through this area.
So it's just a control module.
Basically, yeah. Pretty advanced for. Um, you've not only seen like something like this in big cities, but they had to manually, like people go down and you manually twist a grate or something like that. This is pretty advanced. Looks like it's connected to several hoses um, going somewhere further on.
Um, Sure, I will pull one of the levers at random.
You hear some metal groaning. It's protest and then all of a sudden you hear like water coming, an increase in water, a flow of water.
I would probably then holler back at the other people that were with me and say, hey, has anything changed over there?
Quack tells you that the level of the water is rising.
I will put the lever back to where it was.
Okay. And then you hear the groan of protest again as it lowers back down.
So that would take time to learn and figure out, so for now, I'm not going to play with it. I figured we'd just head out at that point.
Okay. Alright, so you get out of the sewers and the open city, so move everything here. So you're back in the ruins of the cities with the rest of your friends.
Yep, you might want to delete the gecko if you remember the gecko died, became a crispy smashed snack.
Yes, got it. So you guys are back outside. The donkey's still there eating his grass.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll me perception check.
Okay.
You hear this snapping in this twig and this rumbling sound of some very annoyed person yelling out, "I think it's this way!" And then there's like other voices with him. And it's pretty far off. You can tell they're like, at least, they're not being sneaky. 200, 300 feet. Cue the goblin as you're moving in this direction. What do you want to do, Landley? Do you want to hide or?
I would tell everyone to try to take cover in bushes or whatever.
Alright, go ahead and roll a stealth check. Okay. Alright, so Barbarian, you're being the group. The gnome is being very noisy.
What else is new?
As you're going through the bush, you have reached the ruins of the city that was described, and you see a massive river not too far away from the city. And you're kind of surprised at how big it is.
Huh?
And for me, it's even bigger because I'm gnome.
Yes.
It's very interesting that there would be a city this large out here. Even as ruined as it is.
And we thought this land unsettled.
At one point. Ah.
Describe it. It looks like if you've been to like places in Greek or something where you just see the foundation of where the city is. There's no real standing buildings or walls. But you see where the foundations of the city were. So there's like that used to be a building over there. There was a building over there, but there's also been overgrown with trees as well. So there's like spots of trees everywhere, but you do see where the city was as you approach. Go ahead, all three of you give me a perception check.
Oh god.
So,
All right.
Hey, actually did well this time.
Hey, somebody
And
sees
why-
me.
Why does it keep doing that?
Darvin, as you're and Eric, as you're coming around the corner, you do sense someone lurking behind one of the walls.
I hold up a hand in warning to the rest of the group, and point at the direction the person is.
And Landley, you see, try to describe yourself, starting with the paladin.
Describe myself?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
I'm a human who looks to be approaching middle age, about average height. I have gray hair, and I'm wearing a breastplate with a great sword on my back, and I have a holy symbol hung around my neck.
Okay. Gnome.
I forgot how I described it last time. So, well, just a small gnome with normal weight, somewhat looking armor, but it's just scale mail, I think it was. I forgot.
Okay.
And with on the back side there is a Japanese symbol for samurai.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
the barbarian elf who has
Oh, wait.
this shiny
Okay.
elven curve blade now.
There's two shiny elven curve blades now. He's a rather tall looking elf. Not extraordinarily tall, but he is very much more muscular than a normal elf would be. He's bare chested, several scars across him, his heavy armored gauntlets, and a very ornate and heavily armored waist piece. From there, all he's got on is a simple set of boots, and that's it. The other thing you see is he's got one elven curve blade that's slung across his back, and another that's in his hand.
That's
Okay.
what you see, by the way. As they obviously look like they approach you.
All right.
I'll just
So-
step out of hiding at that point.
Okay.
Are you friend or foe?
Depends on who you are. Are you the ones we are looking for?
Who are you looking for?
I forgot. You guys tell.
North comes out and says,
Darvin would like to put his hand on his face at that comment.
I just sigh to myself.
I can just see the both of you just suddenly look at the gnome with that expression of, really?
I was looking for something. I forgot who.
okay, the war wizard and Wallop and
We're
would come out and say, Landley, they're from Hammerfall, one of the many gods there.
I believe you are the group we were sent to seek out by the... Was it the governor of Hammerfall, I believe? I do not remember his name. But we are sent to seek you out because you have not been heard from in a long time.
Yeah, we probably should have stopped by the outpost and at least dropped a message. Sorry, I didn't think about it. Still just looking for a good spot, because up north didn't look like a really good spot. That's why we came down here.
His name was Bellamere, by the way. The leader. Cool, so I sent a carrier pigeon with the information.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
That should have been enough for Bellamere. Well, sorry you had to come all this way, the orc says. Everything seems to be fine. We just ran a little stag down here. We took care of it, though, right, Emily?
Yeah, we took care of it.
I guess Bellamere wants us back really bad. Is he that tight for workers, or what did he send you for?
He was more worried that you had gotten, well, made dead.
Well, the guy he sent in charge of the group has passed. I'm kind of the only one left from the original group.
Yes.
Sorry for your losses.
Balthier is no more.
Balthier is... May he rest in peace.
Oh no. Death, no. Also no.
His body's been disposed of in the normal fashion or culture.
His body has been taken care of, yes. That is the best way to describe that.
I do not like the sound of it.
We don't have to worry about him turning into an undead, that's for sure.
Well, that's
At
good.
least he will not be disrespected to his stuff. We cannot let it be taken.
How fares your travels? Have you run into much undead?
Actually, no.
But well, we did run into a demon.
Yeah,
My character would have moved up at this point, so we're not shouting like 100 feet to
Oh,
converse.
I imagine we would have walked closer to each other by far.
Just nobody bothered to think to move the tokens there. Just like,
Nobody bothered moving
Wait.
tokens, but we both
How
moved closer.
fares your journey?
Well, I'm winning anyway, so whatever. Now you just hear me yelling louder because I'm closer.
that would fit. We ran into demon, a few elk. Ooh, elk. And he pulls out a piece of jerky and starts chewing on it.
Hey, give me some too.
You realize you're probably carrying some, right?
No, he's not. I am.
Oh, right. Can't
I'm
carry
so
any.
I could not carry more.
Silly gnomes and their low carrying capacities.
I can just hear the donkey neigh at this point. Hee-haw.
The
Look, the
Balthier
donkey.
be
First time I've seen one.
annoyed at the whole thing. So, where did you? The orc comes over to you, Elf, and he's like, "I didn't see that sword that you had before. Where did you get that one?"
Well, that was a gift from killing a demon, I guess is the best way to put it.
Demon.
Yes, this is the demon I spoke about before. It has possessed somebody. We saved them.
Wait, there was someone else here?
We found someone living alone in the woods.
How many other people are there here from the other country? Whatever. Langley. What is that place again that was called?
I don't think she was from anywhere else. I'm pretty sure she was from here.
No, that spider lady. The orc
Oh,
said.
yes, the spider lady.
What was that kingdom she said that used to be here? And
Yes.
that old guy mentioned his son was in charge, remember?
Yes. The one who created the cursed effect that created the undead that are over here. So some undead you might want to be wary of. They don't die through normal means. You have to leave a silver spike or sword or something in them to keep them down.
That could be an issue. I don't have a whole lot of silver on me.
I know. I said it depends. Some of them will get back up, some won't.
What
But if
if
you
I
find
happen-
one with silver in it, don't remove it. Don't remove the item. Leave it there and just.
What
put
if I
a
just
warning.
hack them to pieces with a piece of silver?
No, I don't think that will keep them dead, because once you pull the silver out, they get up. Immediately.
But if they're in little pieces, it must be easy to get away from then.
They either regrow or pull back to the original body, and it connects back together and begins moving anyways.
Good to know.
They will never find
So-
the honor in death from
Quick
battle.
Quick question for the DM, because out of character, I don't actually remember since it's been a week. Were we sent to bring them back or sent to help them? I don't actually remember.
Bellamere asked you to bring back his friend Balthier's body. as a
Ah.
personal favorite.
Got it.
Or to bring them back. He's like,
Okay.
they need to report it.
Bring them back, we can do.
And bring back, as a personal favorite, him to bring back the body if you can.
Well, from the way they were phrasing that, it sounds like it might not be doable.
Yeah. So, but you're
So
like,
let's go to us.
but we should really, manually, we should ask this lady they found if she knows anything about this land or what the hell's what's going on. She might.
I mean,
I've-
we should be able to guide you back to her hut. It's on the way back to the city.
Of course, the elf here will know because he have a little love interest with her.
No. She's adopted me, you fool.
That's not what I see.
You don't see much for your height, then.
That's it. Fight me. Now.
I like to imagine the barbarian puts a hand on his head while the gnome is like cartoonishly taking swings, not able to reach him.
I do this with the piece of jerky. I just put the piece of jerky on his head and hold him down.
You have no honor. No honor.
And then I let him go and say, "Oh yeah, you said you wanted this." I give him the piece of jerky that I set on his head.
Okay. Well, so I turned to I turned to Jack's character and I asked, I'm sorry, what was your name again,
I
sir?
am Landely.
She's
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Darvin. So we were sent to bring you back. It sounds like there is some interest in visiting this woman that we met on our travels. Would we plan on meeting her on the way back and then heading to the city?
That sounds like a good move. We were scouting this location out as a potential location for another large metropolis. There's actually a working underwater sewer system here as well.
Impressive. I take a look at the ruins and go, well, clearly someone thought that there should be a city here at some point.
Or maybe that was, but it was destroyed.
There was a city here at one point. I have my the map I have. It kind of exceeds a lot more than what we know. Would you like to take a look?
I am not particularly good with maps, but I would be interested.
Who needs a map? I will let the wind guide me.
See, this is why you tried walking in the wrong direction earlier.
And then
Hey.
Emily shows you the map. Shows you the floor. And you guys are like dumbfounded about how much space there is available. Whatever you want to ask about the map towards Langley, you can. The Langley, I'm assuming you marked the spider's tower.
Yes, it's marked up there. See, it's on the map. I have it written in and such.
And then the orc points to the ruins over here. These ruins here. And says,
Not a good spot to build.
that is where the old man is.
We know
the
that.
old man?
We know the blind man. Remember the one who will be
I-
useless to us.
Somehow I doubt that's what they're talking about.
No, he is blind. That's the point.
Oh,
Damn it.
He's blind.
Wait a minute, you know about the blind man?
Yes.
Yeah, we met him.
well,
No, they
Oh.
don't.
hold on for a second. There are multiple blind men in this world.
Yes, but I'm pretty
Last
sure
I
it's thinking
checked.
about the one who sold them, was or hurt them, or whatever they did.
The
to
blind
know where
man
I
that's
was
near the
walking.
ruins. I know there's other people that are blind, but there's only one that lives by himself next to a lake, near the ruins.
With a giant tree that he lives in, and tells you
Yes.
not to mess with his wife.
That is,
Did you mess with his wife?
No.
she's
Okay.
dead.
That would make it difficult to mess with her.
She is dead.
Dude.
She's
She
sort of
has
dead.
a silver
She's-
thing in her chest. It needs to stay that way.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let it stay. Let her get stay in death. Honor her. Death.
Yes, if you take it out, you dishonor her, and then she kills you for it.
Yes, and I
Noted.
will not dishonor any death. I will not
You
dishonor
guys are
anybody.
here.
Like this elf here.
All right. All right. We'll keep that in mind.
So, Derek, so is there any questions you have about the map that you want to ask Emily or me?
I don't think I have any questions. So I noticed there is a Fort Sister in the way south of this map. Is that actually on the map he's showing me?
Yep.
And am I familiar with what that fort is?
No. You've never.
Okay.
No.
I suppose then I would ask, what is this location down here?
This is a seafaring port that I learned about. That it's pretty much an ancient ruin fort for a riverway. So that's why I was thinking about setting up a base of operations here on the side of the river, because then we could sail down the river with boats, and if there's not too much hassle, I mean like waterfalls, if it maintains a good steady river, then we may be able to use the river as a means of passage up and down for transporting goods, and then there's those islands over there as well that we might be able to look at.
Not a bad idea.
Those islands, the orc says the islands are. The spider lady told us those were the three sister volcanoes, and that's why that was called Fort Sister.
Yep.
Remember? 3 sisters, 4 sisters, get it? That's what she said, anyways.
If you do
Is
go
that-
visit the spider lady, make sure to stay on the path and don't step on any spiders.
I will keep it in mind.
Do we tell them about the bath?
I am not telling them about the bath, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to tell them about the bath.
Okay. Well, then the orc wouldn't say anything about the bath.
My character is not told about any baths. All right. So,
Damn it.
Gnome could use a bath.
I could use one too. It's been ages since last bath.
that is what we said.
I would be worried. I would be worried about them taking the bath and accidentally going blind.
So, do you guys need to finish anything up here, or shall we head back for the
The woman. With
the
demon.
elves' hut?
Oh, we were still kind of
Miss-
looking around a little bit.
This elf needs to go back to his little quest.
I got the feeling that he wanted you guys back as soon as possible, but if you need another day or two, that shouldn't make too much of a difference.
Well, if he wants to visit with us, I guess we can head back and tell him that we've scouted out a location that looks very promising down here. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be very impressed with the map I have so far.
Certainly seems like it based on the map that he showed us earlier. So,
Yes, what we've seen and what is out there.
And the spider lady said there's even more than that.
Oh yes, there's more on the other side of the mountains. There's even another tower over there that I have marked on my map over here to go investigate at a later point in time. Hopefully
Got it.
they'll have more map to give us.
If there's
they're
glow is to
present.
be found there, I will join you when you're heading there.
Thank you. Shall we go see the lady in the house?
sounds like a plan. It is a few days' travel away.
That's fine.
And maybe they can fight and make some laugh.
She adopted me, you fool.
That is what you say. But is
I,
it really what
I,
you
I
feel?
lean to the side towards the barbarian and go, shh, just don't encourage him.
But it's funny to watch him make himself a fool.
Okay, can I make a perception check to see if I can actually hear it?
I'm not sure our characters are being particularly stealthy.
No, they're not.
No, they're
Okay.
saying it right in front of you, so you're probably like, "Hey, I'm right here. I can hear you."
I can hear you guys. I'm not that small.
Yes, of course you're not. Now, why don't we get going?
Poor gnome.
One day, I will get my duel with you two, and I will kick you both up your asses.
Not really a duel if you're fighting both of us.
One at a time. One at a time.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I am reminded. There is a few things we need to go retrieve from underwater before we head back.
You don't have enough space to bring it back. You
Well,
have to, like...
then we'll get it later. We'll just remember where it's at.
Well, I mean, that's what you guys decided, right? I'm assuming, or do you want to grab at least one box?
We were just pushing it to the side for now, but yeah, we'll probably go in and grab a couple boxes to take
Okay,
back
so
with
what
us.
are you grabbing then?
Think I will grab. Let's see, how much weight does the donkey have available? The donkey can carry about 250 before he maxes out. Let's see. So I will grab a box of allspice, a 10-pound box of allspice. Grab the chocolate powder and maple syrup, and I guess I'll just grab all the ones that I know. So the chocolate powder, the maple syrup, the nutmeg, the garlic, and the allspice,
Sounds good.
and load them up on the donkey. So that's an extra 50 pounds on the donkey.
Okay.
Okay.
You see him bringing up boxes and put them on the bucket.
What's in those boxes?
You guys answer him, Landley?
What's in those boxes? You see me pull out a spoon, put a little bit in a spoon. I say, "Here, try some."
I will take it and try it.
I gave you chocolate powder.
Back.
So it's unrefined chocolate powder, so there's
So it's probably really bitter.
that's bitter cocoa. It's like
No, no, I'll give him the maple syrup. I'll give him a taste of maple syrup.
Okay. It's maple syrup.
Well, I just eat it without worrying about it.
Well, last time we ate something that a stranger gave us, we exorcised a demon. So I mean,
This is true.
Well, it was
What's
only
this?
one who did it.
what's this strange potion? Sure, why not?
Maybe I will get to fight a demon this time.
I don't like the fact that Derek, New York says, I don't like the fact that Derek killed a demon. I haven't killed a demon yet. Damn it.
Yeah,
Actually,
but you've
I'm
killed some
pretty sure-
undead.
I'm also pretty sure that demon was a little more killed by me. No offense.
It's dead. That's all that matters.
He's the one that got the sword. Alright, so you make it, takes about, and you guys, so Landley, you guys have ran out of food.
Yes, we are out of food at this point.
Do you ask if we have any food that you can borrow?
we have some jerky, but I don't know if we have enough jerky for 6 people and a donkey. Especially when donkeys don't eat jerky.
The donkey just eats the grass.
Okay, so we don't have enough jerky for. Oh, sorry, 7 people. I missed one of the minis there.
Well,
I have-
technically, Qualip has berries, so he'd just be passing out good berries. We just
Oh,
roll for
okay.
the good berry spell, see how much he
Well,
gets.
the good berries will be for the NPCs, because he's not really there.
Okay, then I will roll my survival to forage.
Or I just hold out 10 pounds of jerky and go here.
We do have a lot of jerky. Like, we'll need to forage for some things too, because we can't survive on just jerky. But like, it can form the most of our food.
For now.
I will forage for at least the first day to give us something more than just jerky.
I appreciate it so
What's wrong with jerky?
I shrug and go,
You hate jerky?
Oh, jerky.
start eating it.
Do you hate
So-
jerky? No, I would rather it was raw so I could cook it up into a delicious meal.
Apologies. Jerky's the easiest way to transport meat without it spoiling.
I know.
Go ahead and roll.
Went out on an adventure. You
New York says it
eat
was
what
better
I
than
cook.
eating that stupid pig, that stupid frog for the past fucking week. Tired of eating frogs.
By the way,
No offense, Qualip. I'm not
Let-
a frog.
When Landley comes back with some food that isn't jerky, I am very thankful and say, thank you so much. Jerky is all fine, but I like a little bit of variety.
All right, well, cooking check. You find a nice turkey, wild turkey.
More meat. Great.
As soon as I figure out where my craft cooking went.
When people came west in the United States, they ate elk, rabbit, wild turkey, all that stuff.
Oh, I'm sure. But they probably ate things other than just meat, too.
They had potatoes. That was about it.
Hey, it's more than just meat.
The Irish are the ones. Let's bring some potatoes while we're on the way, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
While we're making this massive train tracks across the bloody USA. Alright. No offense to any Irish out there.
All right. So, do we make our way to the
Roast turkey for
let's-
today.
Do we make our way to?
So who's got the best? So one person roll me survival check 4 times.
I'm gonna go on a limb here. Landley, what's your bonus to survival? Because it's probably better than ours. It is a +0. Okay.
I have a 12 before rolling.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Oh, wait, no.
It
I have a
was
I have a 12 before. Yeah, it's because I have the +3 mastery. The
Okay, so you're gonna be the best at survival. So you're in charge of navigation now.
I am
was
perception
me.
and
What are you
survival.
talking about?
Alright.
I can do that too.
Alright. So
But I look down at the gnome and say, why don't we just let the nice man do his job?
I'm a girl, thank you.
Oh, apologies. I'm sure in character I would have noticed that.
I don't know. What
Jack,
is she wearing?
describe your character for them so they know what you look like. Sorry.
You see a what looks to be a half-elf woman. Decent aged. Let's see. Her height, just under 7 foot tall, just a little bit under 7 foot tall. She's 6 feet 7 inches. You would estimate she's fairly young for a half elf, but older. But in human years, you'd say she's would be pretty old.
Wait, did you say 6 feet 7 inches? Holy shit, she's huge.
Yeah, she's tall.
And
Tall
I
half-elf.
see that little gnome looking up.
What about your hair there, Langley?
My hair actually goes clear down to my ankles
Okay, that's not that weird.
and is pink. I blame
Okay,
the
that's
Fae.
more weird.
With blue
I
eyes.
look at her. I look at Layla and go, "You are one fruity-looking guy."
That what? We just talked about this.
It's a woman.
Clearly a woman.
So,
I
no,
have
no, woman doesn't-
boobs.
oh,
You do, and I just kind of look at her with my head tilted to the side.
Okay, maybe
I'm just kind of looking up at you and just
Okay.
checking you out.
Out of character, he's insulting you because you're a half elf.
I would like to, because I feel like through our journey, I've probably gotten to be pretty decent friends with the barbarian at this point because we have to deal with the gnome. I would like to come up behind the barbarian and flick him on the back of the head and say, "Hey, be nice."
In the meantime, I'm just looking up and checking the helper out.
How tall is your elf character?
He's 6 foot.
I don't want to hear it, Shorty.
He's... All right,
Hey,
short stack.
Hey, I wasn't the only one small this time. Take that.
Short stack, you're like a turd to her.
Oh, God. My character puts his head in his hands.
I'm
Why
like, if you're
me?
gonna insult me, I might as well insult you back.
Just why me?
Alright.
You're not allowed to use diplomacy on player characters, right?
No,
No.
Damn it.
unfortunately.
Oh, God.
Qualp had that problem with York.
And I'm
take a bath, and I was like, nope, you can't force him to take a bath. Like they're supposed to.
I was
Yeah.
trying to help him in that respect, and it went terribly wrong.
And
I kind of always like this.
Frankly, make
Little-
Valkyr, Peter's character blind again twice.
One
This
time it
conversation
wasn't
has
me.
gone on for like several days. Poor Darvin. I mean, you're like, what?
Darvin's just trying to spend the whole time keeping everybody from murdering each other
Yeah. As you arrive,
to the best of his abilities.
when you arrive back at the hut, though, you're like, damn, it's a lot bigger than I remember.
And it's even bigger for me, for me, because I'm gnome.
Yes, you are small.
Damn it!
We gathered.
Yeah, no, we gathered you're tiny. We get that.
What? What? Is it just me, or does this look like a giant's home?
You see this woman, she's now dressed in all white, and she's got like little, like, floating crystals around her hair. It's like
Oh.
float over her head as she gracefully walks up.
I
My
think
son.
she's a wizard.
You've returned to me. She walks over and embraces you like a child.
My character turns away and rolls his eyes so she can't see.
You look better, Mom.
And I'm just kind of
Then,
grumbly over this fact.
house got bigger.
Yes, my powers have returned. I'm now back to my full strength. It only took me 8 hours of meditation, 8 days of meditation.
I turn to Landely. Give him a minute. He's not that good at the.
That's fine.
Brought some friends. Hello, half-child. You come?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is
Uh,
Landely.
By the way, she's speaking in Elven, so if we're not elves, we don't really understand anything that's going on.
Yeah, so Landley, I apologize. She's speaking in Elven.
Yeah, I'm speaking back to her in Elven.
She then
I-
talks to
I-
you in. You did decide to speak the native language, right?
Hmm?
You did decide to speak the native language, Romanian.
I have Romanian, I have Common, and I have
Yeah, so
Elven.
you learned Romanian, right?
Yeah.
So she asks you. She switches back to that weird dialect that you first heard her talk about. She goes, "Ismael Julianasa." She's like, "Do you understand me?"
That's the old dialect, I believe. I state the Spider Lady's actual name.
Okay. And she's like, "Oh, she's alive?
Yeah, she's still alive.
Oh, well, of course she is. They're speaking in this like she sounds like she's summoning demons. Langley, you talking her back in the same?
My character
So
looks
many
at the
demons.
my character looks at the other members of the party and goes, "You might want to have a sit down. This is going to be a while." And I sit down and start like
I could
sharpening
just see her
my
being
sword.
like, "Oh, hold on a moment. Let everyone come into the house before I sit down and have this long, drawn-out conversation."
Like, oh yes, where's my manners? Come, everyone. I've prepared a feast for everyone. She switches back to Elven. She gestures to you.
Still don't understand her. But
I
okay.
tell you what she
There's
said.
food
Don't worry.
inside.
I've told you I would tell you.
Yeah. Either way, I'm ready to draw my katana if there come a demon, another demon.
Yeah,
Don't be
hey,
too sure.
Bast, I think she's good.
Come inside.
I still don't
Bast,
get a good feeling about this.
Bast, you know what I am? You know how I'm a paladin?
Yes,
You know how I know when things are like evil?
yes.
Yeah, she's good. She's fine.
I still don't believe there is no demon around. There must be. When first a demon appeared, there may come more.
All right, tell you what, I'll keep an eye out just for you.
Good.
I suppose I shoot out a couple detect evils as we walk around, just because I said I would.
Okay.
I assume
What
nothing
about
comes
Draw
up.
to
you walk
detect
in the
evil. That'll
hut,
last a while.
You detect evil?
What did you say?
When you walk in the hut, do you detect evil?
I probably shoot out a couple unobtrusively.
He could shoot out
There's-
one and just maintain it for a little while because it is a 60-foot cone.
Oh yeah, I guess I can.
Yeah. And it's, you can do it as many times as you want, right? Yeah.
Yeah, basically, I can do it at
It's
will.
at will.
Yeah, and it has a duration, so you fire off one, you just walk around and look around for like a
Basically,
minute or so.
I'm not really like trying that hard, because I'm pretty sure we're good. But I did tell Bast I would.
Over on her altar, you see a couple of jars that detect evil.
Okay, I'll file that away and not mention it.
That is in
I don't
the
want
private
Bast
book
to start
knowledge.
stabbing jars.
Come, my son. She puts out a plate for there is the good old fireplace. The fireplace. Fireplace is about right here next to her, next to the door, and she's come, my son. Don't these? And there's like a nice little mat right in the center where you do see it's like stretched out with all kinds of fruits like apples.
Oh,
stuff.
thank God, not meat.
I like how the others are still outside.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we all came in.
But Langley, you've never seen an apple tree out here, or grapes,
I mean, the NPCs.
or anything that's on this freaking plate at all on this table.
I will speak to her in the native language of the land, asking her about the apples. I'm like, are these from the tree or no?
Oh,
Or no.
the tree. He's like, no, they are. No, I was smart enough not to eat those things. I lived long enough. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, okay, thank you. That is good to know.
But my people have gone and they've not come back for me. Is it not my time to go? Oh, we're being rude to our friends.
To the friends who are just standing there with
I did
incomprehension.
mention.
She's
I
like,
did mention they still was outside.
yeah, she's like going eastern and left, yes. Speaking from, yeah, she's speaking on that way. You're like, what the hell are they talking about?
I've gotten used to it.
Also used to it at this point.
I'm still. Wait, I'm still. Kinda try. Be careful here. And
I'm assuming
Sure.
Bast is still looking for demons.
yes, I want to kill my own demon on my own.
Maybe someday, buddy.
I will kill them one day.
I'm sure we'll run
Okay.
into a demon.
She says,
I think that orc over there was pretty interested in running to a demon too. So we'll find one of these days.
the blessing, no, this is the blessings of nature I can bestow for you, so you may eat as much as you wish.
Thank you.
It is alright.
I just reach out and grab an apple and start eating it.
I take that as a cue to start eating. Also,
Oh, I would have started eating a little bit here and there.
Son, have you brought me your proposed mate for you?
You mean her? He points at the apple.
Yeah.
You're like, you mean that thing?
No.
Oh, then what have you come for, my son? Of course, you can visit any time. I don't mind. I just
They had questions for you, and
oh,
they were surprised to hear that somebody was still alive in the woods.
I'm surprised as well to know my friend is still alive.
Yes, I knew she was alive, as well as Mal is still alive by the lake as well.
When you mention Mal, she kind of just shifts uncomfortably. Yes. I hope he finds.
I eat more apples.
She shifts uncomfortably. He's like, I hope he doesn't choke on his fish and die. I'm sorry. I said it out loud.
They look over at the half-elf lady and go, "Who were you talking about?"
A blind gentleman I've met on the travels.
Oh, the blind man you were mentioning before, or a different one?
The only one I know of.
Okay. Make mental note of this.
I mean no disrespect.
Now, you don't know as well as I do.
I've felt some touch and I've seen some things I probably should never have seen.
Yes, his power for Hellion is. He taps into unnecessary points. It's not what the blessings of Hellion were meant to be. But he is more powerful than I am, so I must adhere to his rules. As principle. But I told him I will not meet him or talk to him ever again until he buries his fucking wife. Like any other human being ever.
Oh wait. Cannot
Sitting
understand.
there and
We still
letting
can't understand her best.
Damn it.
like that is not the way to treat my best friend.
Well,
She starts sobbing.
See, it doesn't look heavy. And I
well,
just put my
it's
hand on
better
Marcus
than
and-
pulling the knife out of her heart and letting her run around and murder everyone. I guess he's just trying to protect her until the curse is lifted and then properly bury her.
Yes, no one will bother her if she's 6 feet under. She's my friend. She deserves to be buried. Even though she can't really die. She starts sobbing.
It's alright, I comfort her.
Awkward cough.
Sounds
gonna,
like Nafel doesn't move.
I'll be outside, I say, and I grab another apple and go, leave them alone. I can't help. I don't speak any languages she understands.
But even though I don't understand her at all, I'm staying inside.
The gnome's like, there's food on the table.
No.
And
That's
there's
why
a demon.
I'm-
I must watch for the demon.
I must wait for the demon. Must. I will not let it get past me.
Sigh. And I take another bite of something to eat.
Yeah.
So concerned for your mother.
So you're outside.
He's a barbarian. He doesn't really have much in the way of emotions other than anger.
She, after crying for about a good 45 minutes,
Damn.
Oh, damn.
she just bawled.
And I just expect a demon of sorrow or something like that to show up anytime soon.
And she just like full out bawling like someone who just lost their best friend.
Anybody who speaks her language gonna comfort her? Anyone? Maybe her adopted son, who she cares about? Cough.
What do you mean? No.
You're like, what am I supposed to do? I don't even know what they were talking about.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, they're talking in the own language. He's playing that before, and I was like,
She was talking in Elven this entire time.
oh.
I Can I make a diplomacy check to comfort her without actually saying anything?
Sure.
I'm gonna guess I do that. Kind of try to give her a pat on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Be as comforting as possible.
All right. All right.
I tell her, don't worry, we'll find a way to get her buried someday soon.
Yeah, you
Let's
and
not-
Lanley both comfort her, but you know she's obviously mourning or sad. You know, someone that's just lost someone that dear to them. But it's been Lanley. You know that other person's been dead for
For a very
Probably.
long time.
yeah. But
These
she's
are just
also an
feelings
elf,
she's had for a
so-
very long time.
She's also
I still don't understand what is going on, so I
Yep.
cannot do anything. Else, what had done something myself?
You're just going, where's the demon? Where's the demon?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I can think about right now.
She then wipes her. She wipes her sleeves and. Do you happen to have like a handkerchief or something hanging from your belt there?
I do.
Okay. She grabs your handkerchief and just puts a lot of snot and stuff in there and just folds it up neatly and gives it back to you.
Yum.
You.
I'll clean it out later. It's not like I won't find a stream.
Hearing the gnome go, ew, I go, you do worse things in your sleep.
Hey. That's a good point.
Well,
Oh,
I'm sorry to ruin the mood for everyone. Son, she was my best friend. I'm sorry for having your friends upset about me.
I understand, Mother. It's just how to put this delicately. I really don't have emotions other than anger anymore. Like, I don't feel sorrow. I don't feel happy. I just
Oh, don't lie
Angry.
about that happy part.
no, he doesn't.
Oh, come on. You don't feel happy when you're busy beating something's head in enraged?
That's not happy. That's bloodlust.
You are happy about the bloodlust.
I don't know. You seem pretty happy taunting Bast earlier.
Well, that's different.
Well,
That's being whimsical.
I think he may actually be a demon inside. Can
Bast,
kill him.
Bast, I think I heard a demon outside. Maybe you should go see if you can find it.
Back.
And I just rush out.
He just rushes off in a random direction.
Well, that'll keep him busy for a bit.
oh, so
gets
you're running
lost,
off on your own. Good. Roll a percentage dice then.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
You should never have done it. It's your fault.
I need to go find the demon!
If he
It's your
dies,
fault.
this is on you, just so you know.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Good. There's nothing wrong with that. There's
He might just find his
Demon,
demon.
He found his demon.
okay. Alright, so out in the forest.
Do we hear a high-pitched scream?
No, that's not me. I will never do something like that. That will show no honor, and I have honor.
Oh, God.
I look over at the paladin and go, if he screams, do we help him?
Yes, I kind of have to.
It's your fault.
I know, but I don't have to. And I smile at him. And I take a bite of the apple again.
I look at the I look at Nathville and go, I would appreciate it.
I don't know, it'd be kind of funny to hear him scream.
Watch him come screaming back and hide in here while it chases him down.
I thought you didn't understand funny because you couldn't be happy.
Oh no, I understand funny. I understand emotions, I just don't really have them.
God.
Gotta keep myself in check.
Okay, so
Go
what
crazy,
happens for
start
me?
killing people.
Just give me a second here. Sorry. You're not excited enough not to get killed.
Oh shit!
So if he finds a
I
puppy,
will not get killed before I get my goddamn beer. I will have my beer.
He might be running back. If that's what I think it is, he might be running back.
He did so well against the demon last time.
No, I don't think it's a demon.
Yeah, I know. I figured. Oh, God.
Okay. As you're plunging through the forests, you run across a zombie in the forest. Looking thing.
You
You see that it's it's got chainmail on, and it looks like it's got a spear, and it's got a tunic. If you look at player handouts called coat of arms, that is what he's wearing on his chest.
gotcha.
As soon as I see the undead, I'm like,
undead. You have dishonored the dead.
Does your
I
character have any
finish
knowledge
you
of
up.
religion? He might think it's a demon.
Oh god, that would be hilarious.
Roll your
Sure.
knowledge religion.
oh yes, I will. Just because.
Do you even have
Get
any
that
ranks in
nat
knowledge
one.
religion? 'Cause if you don't have ranks in knowledge religion, you can't roll.
Oh fuck, I can't.
No, you could roll. You just won't get anything above a 10. He'll know
But
it's.
you weren't allowed to roll knowledge checks if you didn't have your ranks.
No, you can roll them untrained. You just can't roll above a 10.
Ah,
So you'll know it's an undead, or it's a demon, it's a human, it's an elf, it's an orc. That's all you'll know.
All right, so I'm
Tech
you're going to
can do that.
attack the right, so go ahead and roll initiative for me.
oh god. Hey, let me know if. Oh god. Let me know if there's anything that like triggers a perception check while we're in the hut.
Oh, yeah.
He can tell me to roll perception.
Well, the problem is we have no reason to perception for it. We assume he's just running around
And
randomly.
also,
So
the lady is talking to you guys like, hey, how's it
Oh,
going?
true.
Yeah.
I'm in
character, we have
conversation.
no reason to assume there's a fight.
Was it again? Oh,
So
yeah.
until we hear him scream like a girl or something,
Oh yes. Yes.
where we assume he's just running around perfectly fine.
I will
course,
roll
then you know
a
if he screams like a
passive
troll.
perception check, I guess.
Wait, what?
Wouldn't that just be I don't know.
Go ahead.
Dear God.
Isn't passive perception just 10 plus your perception?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
is.
that'd still be a 31.
What?
That's a passive.
Well, it's 27, isn't it? This is plus 17 or plus 19?
It's a 21 since I leveled the 3.
Oh.
Jeez.
Anyways.
Anyway.
I'm going to rule that he's far enough away from you guys.
Yeah, like, I mean, that you could just say he's not making enough noise to catch my perception level.
I will let you know when he does, when he screams and like... Go ahead.
Don't let us know when he dies. We understand.
No.
Go ahead there. You're get to go first. You're about
That's a really hard mini to see.
30 feet. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't see it at first.
Okay, let me go
Okay.
ahead.
So, I still have a certain skill. Where was it? Oh yeah, foolhardy
That
was.
better?
Yeah, that's better.
Wait. This I can use right now actually because start of the game. Start of the turn.
Alright, go ahead. If you want to.
How is if the camera? Oh wait, that's not it.
He is not up to your base. He's further than 20 feet away from you.
But still, I can move close.
You can move 20 feet forwards.
Yes.
Alright, so you...
If there
start.
wasn't trees, you could probably charge, but line of sight charge doesn't work so well with trees.
He can't charge as part of that initiative check, though. He can only
Oh.
move up to his move if he's doing the
Oh.
immediate action thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and that. How
Well, he
long?
can charge. The trees don't cause too much of a hindrance.
Well, it's more of a if he's doing the initiative
Oh
thing.
wait. I don't even have twins because of my armor.
No, it's not a surprise round. It's his initiative. He can go.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
So he can charge, because if 20 feet's his base, then
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can move total
Yeah.
40.
It was. I
Okay,
thought he
that-
was trying to
okay.
use that ability he posted in the chat there.
Oh, I am. If I can.
I would not.
Why
I
not?
would just go for basic charge.
Because if you do that on your turn, you can't move at all.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I will just not use it then.
So
Yeah,
just
so
charge.
just
do the-
I just
You go
charge.
first and charge him.
Yeah. Or
One
was
more.
it? Yeah. I don't know.
Charge is double.
Chat. Oh, chat's double. Okay, right. Sorry.
So you can move 40 feet.
Okay. And
Go ahead.
good. And
Okay.
then can I attack at the same time?
Yep.
Okay.
+2 to its hit, -2 to AC though.
Yep.
Until the next turn.
Okay.
That's gonna hurt.
Attack was on the down. There. +2. I need to add in. Where was? There.
Oh, I guess I was inside. Never mind.
Does that hit?
20 to
What?
hit.
Yes. And it.
To hit, and you do 6 points damage. You have a slashing weapon, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's katana. It's a
weapon.
slashing weapon.
Yeah, slashing weapon.
All right. He will power attack. Miss.
Yeah, no way he's gonna hit that with that.
Your turn.
I'm gonna actually use my challenge on it because I'm eager for a fight.
All right.
Challenge was just so you all remember what it is. Yeah,
Go ahead.
it's a long one.
Yeah, go ahead and do your challenge.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and open up your head.
So basically, you take a -2 penalty to your AC, and
Yeah. Why again? But only against the one I target, which is
Yeah, only against
the only
one.
one.
and deal an extra
Yeah.
damage.
So he only takes -2 to other targets.
Oh, so he's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's, versus this target, he's fine. If there was other targets, he'd take
yeah.
-2.
Okay, so he just gets +3 to damage.
So go ahead.
Wait, how much extra attack? I forgot.
It just does 3 extra damage.
3 extra. Yeah, that's it. Sorry.
It's just roll your normal attack and then add 3 to it.
I just add on the damage much. I just added 3 extra.
Yeah.
And oh, damn.
Nice.
Miss. And it begins. Power attack. Miss. Wow, I'm doing great. Your
Miss
turn.
fight.
I will ask you.
I'm just gonna say again.
That's it. He is rolling like very bad today. 15 misses probably. Okay.
That does not hit, but it's close.
All right, go ahead. Your turn again. That's another hit for 8. All right, you're doing some decent damage, Jim.
Yes.
All right, go again.
I cannot be hit today.
All right.
You're like, I'm gonna kill this thing. It's not gonna hit me.
I'm gonna think it's a demon, actually, but just because it's fun.
I am rolling like
You
Dave.
demon. I will kill you.
Ow!
Doesn't confirm the crit, but
It's still a ghetto crit at the very least.
All right. He looks like he's on the last leg.
Oh my god, both attack and damage was
Ooh.
crits.
It scored
Oh
a hit.
yeah, it's gonna hit totally. First,
if that
attack,
didn't hit, I would call you cheating.
I don't even have above 20 or even 20, so yeah.
We're level 3. No one should really have above 20.
Take 15 points of damage.
Oh god.
And now roll a fortitude save.
Wait a second. Oh, that's half of my life. Why?
Yeah, it hits hard.
Thought you save.
I'm gonna assume that. Okay, yeah, no, it's not gonna trigger because I don't know he's out there.
It's too far away.
Well, I have a flaw
Ah.
that makes me if somebody takes half their hit points of damage, I have to protect them, but I don't know he's out there, so it doesn't really
Alright.
affect me.
Your turn, you failed. You are now diseased.
Oh.
Roll
Oh.
a d4.
Oh god, can I fix that yet?
Wait, what?
We
Roll it.
can.
Well, because paladins do stuff.
Roll
I
a
don't know if we
D4?
have.
1d4, yes.
No,
don't
I
think-
can't pick disease yet. Fix disease
Oh.
yet.
In 4 days, you will get this wonderful disease.
We just have to put him under bed rest and
Your attack, sir.
just tend to him
Oh.
with the
god.
healing check. Give him the bonus.
Gonna just take it. Ah.
That
I do have a rank and heal.
He dies.
Does he really die?
He dies.
Yes, this
I-
one really dies.
That's a no.
Or does he need silver in his chest type of guy?
I raised my arms up in the air and just
I got the demon.
I feel the victory, the glory running through me.
And no one notices.
He's gonna come running back and be like, "I killed the demon."
I'm just the pal. My
After
character's
this,
just gonna be like, "Sure you did. All right, good job, buddy."
after this, I'm coming running back to explain it.
Oh, yeah. You get 600 experience, by the way.
Oh yes. Also XP. I killed a demon.
Uh,
I just kind of look at you,
just,
like what?
just stare at him.
Check with this. Look, he does have a wound on his chest, and he's bleeding from his chest.
What did you? I don't. How
I
did
killed the demon.
you were gone for like 2 minutes? How did this happen? Oh my god!
I told you.
I can't leave you alone for 2 minutes.
Are you sure it wasn't a squirrel?
Ah.
I told you I could kill a demon.
You're
I think he
injured.
got bit by a squirrel.
She walks over and, what's your alignment there, Gnome?
Oh, chaotic good.
Alright.
Bast, why don't you show me the demon, Bast?
Okay, then come out with me.
And I'll lead them to where I fought the demon. Oh,
Did
same.
she heal him
Okay.
10?
Yep.
Fully up? What? Oh, it's just from
That
the...
should be good enough for you for now.
What?
She heals you 10.
Okay, it's an...
His mother walked over, put her hand on you, and you feel better.
Yay.
Thanks, lady.
And I run out to show them.
Unpaid
on
is-
that.
Over here! Meow.
See what my name is. Oh, he doesn't understand me, does he?
No. No, he doesn't.
No, I'm afraid not.
Look at her, at Ellen again. I don't think he understands much, to be honest.
Come on. I will show you. You
I-
want to see?
I follow Bast.
Let me go see this demon thing he attacked.
I'm telling you, it was a squirrel.
So, Lanley, when you see the undead, you recognize it off the bat. That it's one of those soldier guys.
Oh, it's one of those things.
See, I told you. I killed a demon.
No, that was an undead, not a demon.
Do you disrespect my knowledge about a demon?
This is not a demon. This is an undead.
Bast, what do you know about demons? Other than the fact that we fought one. That's what I thought.
Don't do not tell me that it's not a demon. Do not. 'Cause
All
I
right.
know it is.
I thumb through a book. I show you a picture of a demon. I show you a picture of of an undead
Just-
that looks
just-
about the same
just-
as what you just killed.
That
I-
could be fake.
I look at Landley. Just leave it. Trust me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Okay.
Do I get any read on it, GM?
Or what? It is a zombie.
Okay, I sent you a message in the chat.
All right. Okay. It is.
Okay.
Alright guys, we had something come up, so we're going to have to stop recording for this session, just to let you all know. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, signing out.